What about the gang? Is they back with another video, man? And we got another reaction. Today we got the Fox Sports lawsuit is wild, man. Joy Taylor and Skip Bayless. Someone had told me to react about this. I never knew anything about like this. You know, it's this lawsuit, but let's go straight into it, man.
The workplace can have some very interesting dynamics, especially when said workplace involves both men and women interacting on a daily basis.
Hey, I'm sorry for pausing too early, but look, dog, look, like in this situation right here, bro, like, I know, bro, like, look, man, this is why I gotta get rich, bro, and have my girl in the crib, bro, because, like, you have a work boyfriend, like, I can't deal with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might have to get switched cheeks.
Said workplace involves both men and women interacting on a daily basis who are at different levels of power.
And what was crazy, you know what was crazy about my situation? I actually got told, like, maybe like years later after my relationship that my little shit had a work boyfriend.
The story for you guys that involves alleged cheating, workplace harassment, and promises of promotions and other favors for sex. Fox Sports has been sued by a hairstylist who claims that Skip Bayless, Joy Taylor, and their vice president Charles Dixon were all doing dirty things behind the scenes, alleging that they all abused their power in one way or another, and that she was affected directly by their actions while working with and for them between 2016 and 2024 on various Fox Sports programs. This lawsuit refers to the plaintiff as Miss Faraji, saying that she started working at Fox back in 2012, but didn't become a full-time employee until 2016, when she was assigned to the show Undisputed, which was seen as a successor to First Take. In March of that year, Faraji claims to have met Joy Taylor, who is the sister of NFL Hall of Famer Jason Taylor. At the time, she was a bartender and a small-time radio host looking to break into the entertainment industry, and Faraji claims that she accomplished this by essentially sleeping her way to the top. Faraji says that when they first met, Joy would ask her to hang out outside of work, and she was typically accompanied by the vice president of Fox, Charlie Dixon. And
see, this is why I can't date a girl who like rappers or entertainers and stuff like that, man, who's in that stuff, because they do be doing shit like that.
He quickly put together that the two had an intimate relationship despite them both being married.
See what I'm saying?
So at the time that she met him, Faraji claims that she did not know who Mr. Dixon was. And when she did discover his position of power, she warned Joy about the potential dangers of being in that type of relationship. 1 month later, Undisputed was announced as a blockbuster program for Fox, and many were shocked as Joy, who had little to no experience, was given the nod to be the moderator of this new show.
Okay, so we'll cover this at rehearsal.
See you there, Joy.
Skip Bayless, you ready to make television history?
Hey, partner, pretty great, huh?
It's awesome.
And Faraji felt that Joy got this position because of her intimate relationship with the vice president.
Joy, congratulations to you for being a third of this trio. I know you're going to do your job exceptionally well.
And even claims that once Joy's husband found out about the alleged affair, he immediately broke things off with her and threatened to go public with the information if Dixon did not pay him everything that he had spent on their wedding deposits. That man said, I'm leaving here with something.
I need my bread.
The next year in 2017, she even claims that Dixon tried to make a move on her at Joy Taylor's birthday party, where she says that he groped her ass. Miss Faraji did not know who to turn to, but as she knew Miss Taylor was sleeping with Mr. Dixon, she turned to her. Surprisingly, Miss Taylor's response was, get over it, and explained that she herself only had her job because of Mr. Dixon, and that Miss Faraji only had her job because Miss Taylor had requested her. She warned that Mr. Dixon could easily take both away. And this was a stark contrast from how Joy publicly presents her journey in the industry.
You have to constantly reaffirm that you are good enough, that you belong there, and then always prove it. So I would just always say you gotta do twice the work to get half the opportunity. But that, to me, the mentality I've always had on it is that's just gonna make me better. So that's why I'm excellent. I couldn't be average, I couldn't be okay, I couldn't be late, I couldn't complain, I couldn't say no. Now I do.
And this really kind of set the stage for the next 8 years, as sexual favors for career opportunities would become an alleged running theme at Fox Studios. She says that Joy Taylor actually did the same thing in sleeping with Emmanuel Acho to help secure her spot on her show called Speak that aired back in 2022.
I will be joined by the one and only Joy Taylor, the greatest female opinionist on television. Joy Taylor, why are you so excited about the show?
I'm excited because I'm the oldest on the show, so I have to give all the lectures and be right. And it's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Like, come on, dog. Like, that is crazy. You could tell that she's getting, like, come on, bro. Any real nigga know, like, bro, like, look at this right here, bro. Like, just Come on, bro.
He's so
Come
excited
on.
about
She's
the
talking about something. I can't say
excited 'cause I'm the
no.
oldest on the show,
Can't
so I have
complain.
to give all the lectures and be right. And
Oh, man.
no, we're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it.
In approximately February 2020, Ms. Taylor asked Ms. Fahari to meet her for lunch in Beverly Hills. When Ms. Faraji arrived, she found Mrs. Taylor with a man, Emmanuel Acho. Fahari did not know Acho, but could tell that the two were romantically involved.
Right.
A few months after meeting Acho at lunch, Fahari noticed him in the hallway at work. Fahari later asked Joy Taylor if Acho worked at Fox, and Joy confirmed and explained that she wanted Acho to eventually recommend her on the show Speak for Yourself, which ended up being Speak. Fahari became alarmed and warned Miss Taylor that she should not sleep with Mr. Dixon and Mr. Acho at the same time, as Mr. Dixon is a very powerful man that may become very angry. Mrs. Taylor told her not to worry about it. She explained that she is also now powerful, and once Mr. Dixon was no longer useful to her, she will follow through on her plan to tell the company that
honestly, bro, that's exactly how every girl be. Like, well, I won't say every, because, you know, that's that little, you know, it's percentage, but, like, majority of them, bro, they just use you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I hurt? Yes.
Herself on her. She would not allow herself to be forced out by Mr. Dixon like other women talent. Now, I want to be beyond clear here when I say these are all allegations. But if this is true, and Joy's plan was to say that this man forced himself upon her once shit hit the fan, and their intimate relationship came to light, that is one of the most insane statements I've ever heard. And when word started to get out around the office about her allegedly sleeping her way to promotions, HR did question Faraji about this, and basically her speaking her version of the truth was the beginning of the end of her employment at Fox, as she says she began to be ostracized by Joy Taylor. Now when it does come to Joy, this is where her part of the lawsuit is concluded. The other big player here is obviously Skip Bayless, who Faraji says developed deep feelings for her over the years, and that he expressed these feelings multiple times to no avail. Faraji says that when she first met Skip, he would discuss his life, his work at Fox, and other innocuous matters. However, soon after the weekly haircut started, Mr. Bayless began finding excuses to touch Faraji. He would give her lingering hugs after each haircut, putting his body against her own, pressing against her breast. He then began to kiss on her cheeks. Miss Faraji was uncomfortable by the physical contact and would make excuses to leave right after the haircut.
See, this is why y'all women need to just stop being scared. Just go ahead and own y'all a gun. Go ahead and own y'all a knife. You know what I'm saying? Pepper spray, something. Like, you need some type of form. This is ridiculous.
Like saying she needs to pick her son up from school.
Do nothing, and
she also claims that he would make suggestive comments about her body and how voluptuous she was. Over the years, Mr. Bayless continued to make advances on Faraji, lingering hugs, kisses on the cheek, and inappropriate comments that he could change her life if she would have sex with him. In July 2021, Faraji developed issues with her left ovary and advised it could be cancer. With the fourth biopsy scheduled, she explained her situation to Mr. Bayless, hoping that he would take pity on her and cease his advances. Instead, Mr. Bayless told her that he wanted to be with her. Faraji panicked and began rambling that there were cameras everywhere, that she has a child, and that she does not want him. Mr. Bayless allegedly then grabbed her hands, began kissing them, and offered her $1.5 million to have sex. I mean, let's be honest, guys.
Oh my
1.5 million bones for a one-night stand has to be the most insane tricking I've ever heard.
No, that's
Approximately
crazy,
1 week later, Skip makes another advance at Miss Faraji. Faraji responds, "Skip, stop, you have a wife." And then Skip allegedly responds, "Aren't you Muslim? Doesn't your dad have 3 to 4 wives?" Faraji responded that her father was dead, and when Mr. Bayless looked taken aback, she made an excuse to leave. I mean, she really does make it sound like Skip was infatuated with her, saying that he became enraged when he was told by Mr. Dixon that she was having a sexual relationship with his co-host Shannon Sharp, something that she denies. Mr. Bayless responded, "I have love for you, and I have for 6 years, and you hurt me, and you are ruining this." Faraji again responded that she must be polite to all talent. Skip then implied that if he stopped requesting her, it would affect her job. Faraji responded that she is scheduled to work every morning at 5:45 a.m., and if he would like to get his hair done, he is welcome to sit in her chair. Mr. Bayless continued to threaten her job. Faraji knew that he was trying to pressure her into having sex with him, but she kept repeating that she was a professional that had to be kind to all the talent. So she's claiming that all these sick power games for sexual favors were being thrown around this workplace, and that most of the checks and balances that are supposed to be in place to make sure things like this do not happen were corrupted themselves. So the entire system was allegedly made to protect those doing the bad things and punish anyone who had something to say about it. So obviously this is a story that could involve the entire company, maybe even people who are not listed in this lawsuit once they get to digging, and it's my prediction that this woman is about to get paid. And there's a saying in show business that the show must go on. And for Joy Taylor, I guess she was following this rule because only one day after being named in this lawsuit, she was back to host her program Speak. People noticed that she covered up her body. Okay, usually she's wearing some quite provocative clothing.
Oh, that's
and really
her still?
pay attention to the three guys hanging out in the
I didn't even know
background.
that was
It's
her.
Michael Irvin, Paul Pierce, and Keyshawn.
Look how far they is
Just look
now.
at how far away they stay from her and how they just...
Like I said earlier, bro, when they were first together, dog, when it was like, where was that at? It was somewhere over here, bro. Like, yeah, like right here. Like, you see the dude. Look how he's smiling. Look at him. Like,
just don't know what to do as they try and act like they don't know what the fuck is going on.
Welcome to Speak. I'm Joy Taylor here with Keyshawn Johnson, Paul Pierce, and the playmaker Michael.
Look how
Irvin.
far they is, dog.
They're
This
like,
is
keep
ridiculous.
your distance, man. We're not getting caught up in this shit.
It's Victory Monday for some and vacation.
I know my guy did not throw a pitch.
Yeah, that was he doing anything to make.
That's so fucking funny.
For the ones who did have Victory Monday.
And let me just say it, I was a big fan of Joy on Undisputed. I think she did a great job, but maybe that was just me being a horny 21-year-old at the time. They said people shocked about Joy Taylor and Acho like they wasn't at the crib together. Yeah, I mean, this dude was at the crib with his socks off.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you know,
he was. She
people
got
have
the
to start
wine?
digging up the
She
past
got the
when-
wine,
this
twin?
dude was at the crib with
Look,
his
she got the
socks.
wine, twin. Come on, dog. Wine. Bunions out. Come, you can't.
And people have to start digging up the past when something like this comes out. And so they found this video, and people are saying, oh, this is outside of Joy Taylor's apartment. And this guy cannot stop smelling those hands.
Just got done with rehearsal for the new show Speak, and
Rehearsal, huh?
And I got to take a moment to shout out my co-host Joy Taylor. A woman, a black woman, daily show, sports. Do you all realize how hard it is to get into the position that she is in?
Oh, my finger. And just wait, in a second, this dude's going to smell his thumb. He's a sick fuck.
So often there's misogyny and sexism running rampant in sports, and we don't even.
Well, like, why do you even bring that up? Like, I'm so confused. Like, why do you even bring shit like that up? Like,
to say in sports, but Joy is not only in the position on television as a woman, as a black woman, but as an opinionist. So not just asking men what they think, but providing her own unique and distinct insight. It's hard to do, and Joy, you have done it. So congratulations. Looking forward to working with you.
Yeah, dog. He just left there.
And it's funny, he's just going on and on about women empowerment and how Joy is so great. And then this alleged lawsuit comes out, and he's the one directly involved with helping her allegedly get this promotion for this alleged sexual favor. I mean, they were saying that box was undeniable. This guy was out here wishing her happy birthday, making a fucking reel.
She do look good though, but like in all seriousness, bro, like you can't accept shit like that, bro, because like it'll be cool at first, it'll be cool, and then when it's bad, it's real bad because you can't even like, you know what I'm saying? Like even if it's both consensual, but you still can't do that to upgrade someone else's lifestyle or position.
Working with
or
these people, you don't know what the fuck is up. Everyone always knew at work when their homeboy was hitting something. That's a fact.
That's what
I'm telling you guys, these types of videos now just look crazy.
That's what I have to deal with, people. Like, just I'm over here focused on the show, and you know, just I don't know what exactly she's doing.
Listen, somebody has to look good around here, okay?
Slick, you see that shade she threw at you, bro? Because you weren't talking to me.
That was everyone.
That guy said, I'm just trying to keep my
I'm about to say, my boy is not trying to hear that, boy.
Shit.
But truly,
what the hell?
I do not know anyone that is more impressive in every way, shape, or form than the one and only Joy Taylor, ladies and gentlemen.
Way, shape, or form?
This guy was in love, man.
Yeah,
they're saying that even Colin Coward low-key knew.
Between Tampa
is bad,
and Los Angeles. It's like we got all, I mean, two cities have the
There's no way.
Two titties.
Yeah, two.
No, though, shout out to Colin. He was listed in this lawsuit because the woman did work on the herd because Joy was, you know, present on there. And he was apparently a total gentleman. He treated everyone with absolute respect. All right, guys, so I'm actually here on her Instagram page as I'm editing this video. And I can't help but notice that these women were, like, legitimately friends. Like, look at all the pictures she has of Joy. I'm sure Joy low-key put her on, more or less.
Yeah,
and it's
more
just,
than likely.
amazing to me because maybe she just thought she was like talking the cheese man with a motherfucking hairdresser. Okay, I can't imagine my barber coming out, yo, these are the things he did. I don't know. It just adds an extra element to me. Like, her whole Instagram could literally be mistaken for Joy Taylor's Instagram because of all the pictures and videos. So they must have been close. I'm wondering what else happened in the background.
Yeah, that's
they had
ridiculous.
this sort of falling out where she would throw her under the bus like this. I mean, this could ruin Joy Taylor's whole career. This could end her career, to be honest with you.
On a zillion%.
I don't know, guys. This whole situation has just been insane. I mean, this has obviously been a bombshell lawsuit. Would I be surprised if she slept her way up to the top? Absolutely not. Would I be surprised if some of these sick fucks who are in charge would make that type of thing more or less mandatory if you want an opportunity? No, not at all.
That's what I'm
I think
saying.
that's likely happening in many industries outside of entertainment as well. But it must be pretty sad if you're like trying to get your career in media and you're climbing your way up the ranks and then you slowly start to realize that this is the game you kind of have to play. Not trying to throw Joy Taylor any bail here, especially if she was going to say like, yo, this guy forced himself upon me after she more or less used him for her opportunity's sake. But y'all let me know what you guys think about all of this down below. I also want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. Do you really think Skip was out here offering 1.5 million for that box?
Yes. 100,000,000%, dog. Come on, dog. Look at him. He looked like the one dude who played Green Goblin. I forgot his name. But, no, man. I don't know, man. Skip, if you out here doing that, man, Joy Taylor, bro, you out here. You wild. Like, you wild. You look good, but you wild. And that's the problem. Because you know you look good and you know you doing shit like that. But, anyway, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, man, make sure you guys leave me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. I'm going to upload later on tonight. You're going to see this same day. But, other than that, man, hope you guys have a great morning, a good rest of your day. Say up. Peace.